Hey guys, I'm back again and I have for you today my wrap up of Bout of Books 13. Okay, well, I read about, I think a little over 1,000 pages, but I wanted to read more, but it just wasn't possible. You know how it is. You have a couple days off and something always sneaks its way in and disturbs everything. So I tried to do the best that I could. I started off and I read this one, which is Langston Hughes Selected Poems. As you can see, I have quite a few tabs. This one I found to be extremely interesting, and I didn't know his poetry was so wide-ranged and so interesting to read. I've only read just a few of his poems before, but this really opened my eyes to his, he really knows the craft of writing poems. It's really interesting to read. So if you're interested in Langston Hughes, this is another aspect of his writing that you should actually check out. It is extremely edifying. Okay, next I picked up Citizen. Now, Citizen, I picked this one up because I realized that it was sitting around. I had already received this a while back and I figured I better get on it. And this is a National Book Award finalist, written by Carter Rankin, and I would say it's more like, it's very poetic, this book, but it's very emotional. It touches in places that really hurt, and I really enjoyed reading this one because it basically says everything that I think a lot of Black people feel but don't say. And as I described it in my Goodreads review, you can go over there and check it out on Goodreads. I said it's almost like she's yelling quietly. So fantastic. It's really a piece of art, this book, because you have pages that are very artistic like this one. You also have pictures, and just, it covers everything from talking about Katrina, talking about the treatment of Serena Williams as a African-American tennis player. It discusses Black Lives Matter and Black men being hunted down by the police on the streets. It's edifying. She even touches on Black Blanc Beurre, which is the slogan that came out when the French won the World Cup in 1992, I think it was, which was supposed to be celebrating this melting pot within the soccer team. She touches on that, about how that's, it's just nothing more than a slogan. The reality isn't there. It's just, this is edifying. If you haven't gotten this book, I suggest you get it. It's really something that I'm sure I will definitely be rereading, and that I will tell everybody I know to pick it up. I picked up next Room by Emma Donoghue. Now, I'm not going to talk about this one too much because there's a review that I am working on at the moment, and I hope to get it up really soon. But this book really surprised me, and because it was a book that I had been putting off reading for a while. But yeah, it really surprised me, and I will let you know what I think about this. I gave it 4 stars. And last but not least, I'm still working on this one, which is A Little Life. And that one I am working on. I only read 200 pages from this one. This is a much slower read than I had anticipated, but it is an excellent read so far. I mean, I'm over the moon about what I've been reading in this book. So I hope to finish that one before the end of the month. So that's all I read, were these 4 books, but I think I picked choice reads for the week. And I did get through 3 books, so that's not too bad. And I think it comes up to a total of 1,067 pages, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty good, right? It's all right. It's all right. I'm not going to complain. So that's all I have for you today. Look for the review of Room, which is coming really soon.